VE citizens, I am Ella, broadcasting live from Quezon City, and I will be your studio anchor for today. This is VE Patrol, serving you the latest and the most legit news of an hour. We have a breaking news from Bico High School. Miguel, a teacher, was confused about the non-cognitive disposition towards learning calculus. Let us hear the whole story from our respectable correspondent, Brigitte and Marjorie. Brigitte, how was the situation there?
Yes, Ella. This is Brigitte reporting. To understand the whole story, I am with Principal Cindy right now. Welcome, Ma'am Cindy. I heard you gave Teacher Miguel a list of non-cognitive disposition traits and asked him to select 3 for his AP Calculus students.
Yes, as far as I can remember, the selected 3 were interest in mathematics, self-efficacy, and altruism.
I see. How do you think should Miguel evaluate each disposition?
Well, you see, student interest can be assessed via self-assessments, and student observation and teacher interviews are the best methods for increasing students' self-efficacy in mathematics classes. Meanwhile, student observations and teacher interviews are the best methods for increasing students' altruism.
How comprehensive, Ma'am Cindy. I have one last question. Which disposition do you think could be best evaluated using teacher observations, teacher interviews, and self-report questionnaire or survey?
I believe the best way to assess mathematical interest is to ask for self-report. Second, teacher interviews would be the best method for evaluating self-efficacy. And third, teacher observations would be the best method for assessing altruism.
Very remarkable, Ma'am Cindy. Thank you for giving your time. To learn more about the entire story, Marjorie will take a one-on-one interview with Teacher Josie. Marjorie?
Yes, Brigitte? This is Marjorie reporting. I am here with Teacher Josie, who helped Teacher Miguel on his task to ask her some further questions to understand the whole situation.
Good day, Miss Marjorie.
And to you as well. Teacher Josie, since you helped Teacher Miguel on his task, what do you think is the purpose of student self-assessment?
Actually, self-assessment allows learners to track and evaluate their own progress towards achieving the learning objectives. It also enables them to take ownership of their own academic work by providing feedback and giving them opportunities to make decisions about their own learning.
Outstanding remark, Teacher Josie. Thank you for allowing us to talk to you today. And that's it for our interview. Back to you, Brigitte.
Thank you, Marjorie. I am now with Teacher Miguel, who found confused in understanding non-cognitive disposition.
A pleasant day to you, Miss Brigitte.
And to you as well, Teacher Miguel. With regards to the incorporating self-assessment, how do you think would it be beneficial for students?
Well, using self-assessments in my lesson would allow my students to improve their learning. Assisting them in self-evaluation can boost their autonomy, metacognition, and of course, self-efficacy. It can also assist students in discovering their strengths and weaknesses, which will help them achieve the greatest possible learning experience.
Interesting points, Teacher Miguel. Well, if you indeed decide to incorporate self-assessments, what do you think you should be aware of?
First, I should clearly explain the process of self-evaluation. Also, I must remember that self-evaluations are difficult for students to complete because they are subjective. It takes time because it requires intense reflection and observation. However, I believe that giving them a proper guidance on self-assessment materials will make the process easier for the both of us.
Thank you for that comprehensive ideas, Teacher Miguel. Thank you so much for allowing us to borrow your time. Again, this is Brigitte reporting. Back to you, Ella.
Thank you, Brigitte and Marge. With that, BE Patrol bids you goodbye. Again, I am Ella, and this is VE Patrol, serving you the latest and the most legit news of an hour.
Non-cognitive assessments involve evaluating interest through self-assessments, self-efficacy through the use of teacher interviews, and altruism by means of observation. Self-assessment is used for student monitoring and self-evaluation. It increases student autonomy, metacognition, self-efficacy, and motivation. But we need to keep in mind to provide clear instructions and take time into consideration when creating one. What are you waiting for? Try non-cognitive assessments now!